Hello one and all, welcome back to Let's Play Overlord 2. When we last left off, I was not expecting a crane game. Darn, let me try to get this other one. Get him! Nope. Drop him. Get the body. Get the gem. No, not the lever, you mooks. Welcome back to the land of enslavement. Curses. Well, I can get this, whatever this is. Might be one of those gems. Or it's a bunch of life force. Get back here, you little one. Come on! Gotcha! Or for a second there, when he got back up, I thought he'd survive. We're missing the last one, and we want whatever that object is too. Raise him. Now we'll have the 12 we need for the next part of the puzzle. But that place still needs 20. That must be the way out, I imagine. Okay. The good news is we essentially get 2 shots at this one, because if we don't get it this way, I was gonna say we can try to get on the way back, but I messed that part up. Come on. Ah. Come on. Slowly. And more life force. Which is fine. Life force is definitely needed. Get that red one. Alright. We have become trapped. And enemies approach!
You should know, Great One, that the Blues have a unique blink ability that allows them to become briefly invisible when they're being swept. You can use this to blink them past guards and gain access to wheels or switches.
Okay. Give me a blue army!
The blue minion presence now, Lord. Also return here if you run out of blues.
I think the implication was don't kill all the or don't loot all the blues here because you might need them later. Yeah, you'll give me more when I need them. Ah, health. We know I can't walk through that. You know I can't walk through that thing, so... We want this risen? Alright. In corp reality, here we come. I have no idea where I sent you guys. There you all are. Problem. Those guys will shoot the heck out of me. I'm still missing a small group of you. There you all are. You all wait here. I'm going to see if I can just gently sneak by. The answer is no, no, I definitely cannot. Turn around, Overlord. You need to win this fight with this guy. Because the other ones did not come to attack. Which means what I can do is highlight my own dudes. I don't remember how to change freaking highlighting, so we'll try to cheat. There we are. Sweep them. Which apparently does not make them incorporeal. But they made it through all the same. Problem is, I'm at like no health. And it's way more dudes than I can deal with.
Use your blue's blink ability and sweep them past those guards. As long as you keep them moving, they won't be spotted.
Well, as long as you give me decent camera operation, I can do that. But when you slam me into the wall like that... Run! Nope. And we died. And we are going to go all the way back to the beginning of this area, aren't we? Oh, you're going to do that, aren't you? Oh, yes you are. I need a minute.
They're so fond of baths. All that sitting around in your own filth, it's unhygienic.
You ain't you?
There's the Blue Hive Master. Although the other minions are terribly good at drowning. Find another way into the dungeons and locate our damp little friend. Empire's gathered creatures from all over the lands here. They're headed for the arena above. Oh, seems most of their magical energy has been removed.
Stinking Empire cowards. I like a good hunt, a nice bit of bloodshed, but it should be fair, as nature intended. Otherwise, where's the fun? We're slaves. Don't you think it's stubborn enough?
You want to throw you? I am happy being your slave. I will protect you against the unbelievers.
I shall protect you.
We've got enough problems, okay?
You'll have to go alone from here. Don't worry, your minions will retire to the sporting pit for a game of whose scabby body part is this? And with any luck, you will find our blues inside.
Knowing you need a bit more than luck. It's going to take a miracle.
Can't wait to see this magical scum in the arena.
I reckon those blue thingies will be fun to watch die.
These soldiers here were a design mistake. And I don't care what anyone says. That's true. I am currently wearing the best armor available to me without blue energy. And these guys do just about a quarter of my life with a crossbow shot. And with their melee hits, it's almost as much. I will easily lose over half my life every battle with two of these guys. And they presented a part of the game where you have no fighting minions, and many of these guys chase you. This segment of the game is poorly designed. Not only for the fact that it introduces these gentlemen here, who are absolutely the worst, but it also does it in a manner where you are likely to die in an area of the game that punishes you for death by forcing you to repeat extremely long parts of content.
Find some more and free them.
If I have ever expressed before on my channel how much I dislike having to repeat content, I recorded over 20 minutes of video that have just been completely null and voided because what I thought was progress being made was actually nothing at all. If I don't talk much, it's only because I'm trying my very best to not scream. But have faith in the knowledge that, yes, I am extremely displeased right now. I am more displeased in this Let's Play, in this video, than I've been with many games in a long time. Because I do not like repeating content. This is precisely why, the exact reason why, you have a save anywhere system in every game you make. Because if you don't have a save everywhere system, things like this are going to happen. And things like this are not fun for anyone. I'm not enjoying replaying this. Not only am I not enjoying replaying this, I'm actively disenjoying it. I'm actively hating this. I am angry at this game now. I am upset with it. And that shouldn't be a thing that happens in a video game. Some video games are supposed to make you angry. If that was the goal of this one, then it's accomplished that. But I don't think that's what the developers set out to do with this. But that is what they have done. I am upset now. I'm going to do it again, because I don't see any other choice I have. Unfortunately, those guards are still going to be there, and the same thing is still going to happen. And this part here, you know what? If all those things are worth is some energy, we don't need them. I keep forgetting I have to stand on this thing because I've already forgotten how this puzzle works. I believe that had a gem in it, and it does. Don't want it. Want the minion. Even when I purposely try to step off of it, it doesn't... There's no quick movement in this game. This is terrible. Don't care. Drop it, please. We'll get the thing only because it's there. I'm just... That is a terrible part of this game, and I'm hoping we can make it through this time, because if we can't make it through this time, there's going to be problems. We gotta do this as slow as possible. We do this as slow as possible. And that didn't count as a drop. How about one? Oh my! Hey! Hey! I'm holding... You know, I was holding down the right click. I really genuinely was. As hard as my hand could possibly hold a button. That's your fault that happened, game. Not mine. Get on there! I am not tolerating this whole 15 frames per second thing right now. It's the worst time for something like that to happen. Let me get right up to his face. That way they'll actually go where I try to point them to. We pulled two of them off. Let me put two of them back on, because that apparently didn't count. It's gonna be so very, 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 very specific. It can't be anything else. Speaking of very specific. Oh, nope, that wasn't specific enough. It's gotta be more specific than that. Why are there two back up there? I'm not even going to pretend to understand what's going on right now. We'll wait till he's in the very center, because otherwise he'll drop to one of those ledges. I realize we're past the 20-minute video, and I am holding down right click. Could you all please respond as you're supposed to when I do that? Right. And now I'm no longer holding down any buttons, and it's just doing that on its own. Thank you for just doing whatever you want on your own. I love disobedience. Yes, yes, nobody cares. I'm trying to get to where I was before this turns into a 40-minute video. I'll just jam the space button until I'm allowed to move again. Thank you.
That the blues have a unique
I get to do something now.
That allows them to become briefly invisible when they're being swept. You can use this to blink them past guards and gain access to wheels or switches.
Now, what do you say when we go through here? Nothing else, apparently.
One of the blue minion prisons now, Lord. Also return here if you run out of blues.
Well, he says I can also return here if I run out of blues. And I desperately need all these healing potions, because I will not be able to survive without them. I'm going to have to try to find something relevant to that gate that I thought was useless the first time, because as far as I know, it is still completely useless. Okay, now what happens if I stand on this? That still rises. Which still seems to be pointless. And I can't enter that water. I'm going to have to try to sneak past these guys. Hey! That stealth mode worked this time. Now this is the part where we get screwed. Because inevitably, some of these guys are going to break off.
Sweep them past those guards.
And instead of attacking everything else, they're going to attack me. Can I trigger that one more than once? Ignore that gem. It ain't worth it. Here comes one. Lambs to the slaughter, boys. I can resurrect you later. Most of them are actually charmed. But that one is not. Let's see if we can move past him. We can! But I want to break these boxes in an attempt to look for healing potions. Yes! This part went much more smoothly than the last time. Despite the fact that some of them are chasing up here to chase gnomes. My options are twofold. Blitz past those, or attempt to fight them. Judging by the fact that there are 4 of them, I doubt that plan will work. So, unfortunately, we must rely upon the fact that we have a decent-sized health pool and blitz. We still have the 12 we need. And at last, at sweet mercy last, an autosave. But I don't trust the autosave. So we're going to get this thing
New
now.
orders! We're moving this thing!
Quick, sire! Follow that hive!
No. I actually am not going to continue going then. I still can't summon blues. I can return to tower, or I can rely on the autosave. You know what? We're gonna find out. We are gonna find out. We're gonna see where that autosave takes us. We're actually gonna see where it takes us. It takes us here. Okay?
Here's the Dark One!
That's potentially not a bad thing.
Be careful of Empire, ladies.
We're actually going to see, we're going to go back to that area and see if we can do a straight run to those blues. See if our objective says follow the blue hive. We're going to find out. Well, we have 12 minions, but there they are. Alright! So we made it through that horrible part. It just took roughly an hour. Thank you all for watching. And that part was really poorly designed, is ultimately the lesson to be learned here. Poorly designed. That second run was a little easier. The minions of the guards weren't as alerted to us, but those guards are just too much. But thank you all for watching. I'm signing off. Bye-bye.